Hello students, good morning, and today we will start our new chapter, and the topic of this chapter is nouns, singular and plural. Okay, so you can turn to page number 33 and there you can see this chapter, and let's begin. Here you can see the pictures, okay, and there are some sentences also for each picture. So I will read out the first one. There is a car in the parking, and in right hand side you can see there are many cars on the road. Second one, you can see I have a cycle. They have many cycles. I go home in a bus. There are 3 buses in my school. My neighbor has a cat. There are many cats in the park. So I have read out all the thing, and today we will learn about singular and plural. Okay, nouns. There are 2 types of noun number, and they are singular and plural. Okay, so first one is singular. Which ones are called singular nouns? Okay, which ones are called singular nouns? So you can see there is a car in the parking, and you can see that word car, and in your right hand side you can see there are many cars on the road. The difference between the first picture and the second one is that there is, in the second picture you can see S is added, okay, but in the first one you cannot see, you don't have S, okay, S added in the car, but there is only CAR, car. But in the second picture you can see CARS, cars. Okay, so if the things or the nouns are in one, okay, in one number, we have to consider it as a singular number, okay, singular noun. For example, you can see there is a car, only one car, no, and but in the second case, in the second picture you can see there are many cars. You can see there are 3 cars, so that means there are more than one, no. That is the reason that those, if the noun are more than one, those will be called plural nouns. Okay, so you just have to remember that if the noun or the thing is in one number, those are called singular nouns. But if there are more than one, more than the number of the thing or the nouns are more than one in number, that means those are called plural nouns. Okay, so in second picture also you can see, here you can see I have a cycle, only one cycle. He has only one cycle. So they have many cycles, that means they have many cycles. No, one, more than one means 1, 2. You can see 2 cycles, that means that will be plural. Okay, but I have a cycle, that boy has only one cycle, that means that will be singular. But they have many cycles, that means more than one, or if there are 2 or 3 or all that, that means that will be called plural nouns. I go home in a bus. Similarly, you can see that bus, and there are 3 buses. Buses means more than one, no, that is the reason those are called plural nouns. My neighbor has a cat. My neighbor has a cat, and that cat means only one cat. He has one cat, no. But there are many cats in the park. That means there are many cats, not only one, but more than one. That means that will be singular number, okay, plural number. The first one will be singular, cat, but cats will come under plural nouns, okay, or plural number. So turn to page number 34. There you can see the nouns Cycle, car, bus and cat are one in number, or we can say singular number. So in the first in page number 33, I told you that there are like car, cycle, bus and cat. Those are one in number. That is why we called it singular number, because only single, the number is only one. No, that is the reason we called it singular number. The nouns cycles, cars, buses and cats are more than one in number, or we can say that they are plural in number. So how can you differentiate how can you say that this is singular noun, or this is singular number, or and this is plural number? It is very easy that you can know which is singular and which is plural by looking at the thing, or you can see if there is the thing is one in number, that those are called singular numbers. But cycles means more than one. If we have only one cycle, that means I will write cycle cycle. But if I have more than one cycle, that means I will write cycles. No, I will add s. So that is why cars, cycles, buses and cats, they are more than one in number. That is why we called it plural number. Okay, plural noun. So singular noun. Singular noun stands for one person, animal, place or thing. So as I told you that singular number, if it is written singular number noun, that means only one person, animal, place or thing. But plural noun stands for more than one person, animal, place or thing. But in case of plural noun, you cannot say one thing, one person or animal, thing, place, all this you cannot call it plural noun. That means if you want to convert the singular noun into plural noun, that means there should be more than one person. Okay, one person, animal, place or thing. So you can see down there changing singular nouns to plural nouns. So how we can convert the singular nouns into plural nouns by through various ways. Okay, so first one is by adding s. You can see here. So there you can see singular and plural. There are two columns. Okay, and you can see dog. First one is dog, and in plural form you have to just add s to make it plural. You have to add s to convert the singular into plural. Okay, and you can see hand. Hand means only one, but hands, if you add s, that means more than one. No, week, weeks. Apple, apple means only one apple. Apples, apple means only one, but apples means one, more than one, or maybe 3, 10, all this. Okay, cow, cows. Leg, legs. Sparrow, sparrows. Actor, actors. Hen, hens. Pipe, pipes. These are all the examples through which you have examples which are these are the examples of how you can convert singular noun to plural noun just by adding s. Okay, so number 2 is by adding es. You can see es. First one is s, and second one, you can convert singular noun into plural form by adding es also. You can see brush, brushes. You cannot in this all this thing what you have to do is just add es. In the first one, which is just adding s, that there also you just have to add s. So here you can see some examples. There are some examples given, like brush, brushes, box, boxes. Here you cannot just add s. No, that is why to make it plural you have to add es. brush, brush, es, brushes. Box, boxes. church, churches. These all are just the examples of how you can convert the singular noun into plural form. So, as I told you that we can convert the singular noun into plural noun by adding s and es, or you can also add es, no? And the third one is dropping y and adding ies. So, some of the words or some of the nouns, what happens is you just cannot add s or es. So here the process will be different one. So for the noun ending in y and having no vowel before y, we drop the y and add ies. So some nouns, what happens is the noun will end with the letter y, but before y there will be no vowel. Okay, vowel means a, e, I, o, u, those are called vowels, no? So if the noun is ending with y, and if that noun do not have vowel before y, that means what you have to do is you have to drop the letter y and add ies. For examples, you can see baby, b-a-b-y, baby. You can see that the last letter is y, and before y you can see b. Is b vowel? No, it is not a vowel. That is consonant. No, b is consonant. So that is why you have to drop y and add ies. Similarly with berry, berry, the last letter is y and the letter before y is r, and you all know that r is not vowel, so you have to drop the letter y, the last letter y, and add ies. Fairy, fairies, army, armies, candy, candies, copy, copies, hobby, hobbies. And another one, city, cities, lady, ladies, cherry, cherries, story, stories, spy, spies, pony, ponies, kitty, kitties. So this is how you have to convert the singular into plural form by dropping the letter y and adding ies. So the fourth one is, for the noun ending in y and having a vowel before y, we only add s before the singular nouns to make them plural. So another way of how you can convert the singular noun into plural form is that if the noun is ending with y, just like where you add ies, but in this case what happens is, if the noun is ending with y but before the letter y there is a vowel, so in this case you have to only add s. You don't have to leave the letter y, you just have to add s with the existing letters. Okay, like ray, r-a-y, ray. Here you can see the noun is ending with y, and before y you can see there is a vowel, so you just have to add s. You don't have to do anything, you just have to write s. You have to add s, and the plural forms will be r-a-y-s, rays, t-r-a-y, tray. This here also you can see this word is ending with the letter y, and before y you can see vowel, so you have to add s. Toy, toys, valley also, boy, boys, story, stories, day, days, donkey, donkeys, chimney, chimneys, bay, bays. Okay, you have to, if the letter is ending with y and before y there is a vowel, so you have to just add s. And in the uppercase you can see, if the word is ending with the letter y and before y there is no vowel, that means you have to drop the letter y and add ies, and then you can convert it into plural form. Okay, but down in the second one you just have to add s, because before the letter Y, you can see vowel. Okay, so the fifth one is dropping F and adding VES. So some of the nouns, what happens is, you cannot just add IES, or you cannot just drop you cannot just add S, all this. What you have to do is, for the noun ending with in F, some of the nouns will be ending with the letter F or FE also. Okay, sometimes in that case, what you have to do is, you have to drop the last letter F or FE and add VES. Okay, you can see the examples. Thief, you can see this word is ending with the letter F. Okay, so in this case, what you have to do is, you have to drop the letter F and you have to add VES. Thieves, you can see thief, thieves, that means plural. No, not only thief is only one person, but thieves means more than one. Okay, half, HALF, this is also ending with the letter F. So you have to drop the letter F and add VES. And here also you can see self, calf. Okay, so you have to do this way, and you turn to page number 36. So in this page, you can see singular and the same continuation of the previous one, and you can see leaf. This is also ending with the letter F. All these are ending with the letter F, this side. Okay, but this side you can see this nouns are ending, words are ending with the letter FE. So F and FE, if the nouns are ending with the letter F and FE, I told you that you have to drop the letter F or FE and add VES. So you can see life. This word is ending with the letter FE. So what you have to do, you have to leave the letter FE and you have to add VES. Okay, here. So knife, FE. So you have to drop this letter and add this one. Again, wife, you have to drop the letter FE and add VES. You have to drop the letter F here because F and FE, no, and you have to add VES. You have to do in this way. You have to remember the different form or the different ways through which you can convert the singular noun into singular number into plural number. So sixth one is unusual plurals. So I told you or I explained you about how you can convert the singular nouns into plural by adding S, ES, by dropping Y, and adding IES, by dropping just adding S, and by dropping F or FE. Okay, and adding VES. But some of the nouns, what happens is, some nouns have unusual plural forms which do not follow any rule. That means some of the nouns do not follow any rule. That means you don't have to add S, neither S or IES, all this. Okay, that means those are unusual plural. They have unusual plural forms. For example, you can see child in singular form. Child, you can see the word child. That means child refers to only one child. That means how can you convert? You have to convert it into plural form, or you can make it plural by adding REN. That means they don't have the exact rule. No, they don't follow any exact rule. You just have to remember the thing, like child, and in the plural form you have to write children. Man means only one man, but in plural forms, but the plural form of man is men. No, MEN. Men means more than one man. So goose, geese. One means man, and another more than one means men. Goose, geese. Mouse, mice. Mouse means only one mouse, but group of mouse, or the more than one mouse, that you have to write mice. Ox, oxen. Foot, feet. You all know that you will say my right foot is paining, but if both of your foot are paining, that means you have to write feet. My feet are paining. No, tooth, teeth. One you have to say. You will say tooth. Tooth means only one tooth. But one, more than one means teeth. All we have all the teeth. That means teeth. Okay. Louse, lice. All this thing you have to remember. So another seventh one is no change. That means some nouns like deer, sheep, fish, etc. have the same form in singular as well as in plural form. So some of the nouns, what happens is they have their singular and plural forms are same. Okay. For example, deer, sheep, fish, all this. Okay. You have to remember that some of the nouns have the same form in singular also and in plural also. Okay. And the eighth one is plural. Some nouns are always used in plural, like scissors, pant, pliers, trousers, tongs, etc. So what happens is some of the nouns, they whether you want to just indicate one thing or more than one thing, you will use plural forms to say the thing. Okay. For example, scissors, you can see s o r s, no, that means s. If you add s, that means that will be plural. That means some of the nouns, what happens is they always use plural forms, like scissors, pants, pliers, trousers, tongs, etc. All this thing. Okay. So you have to remember thing, and you can see the exercise to be done. You can see the work to be done. You can see here, change the following singular nouns to plural nouns. So here are some words given, and they are written in singular nouns. Okay, they are written in singular form. What you have to do is you have to convert it to plural nouns, like bun, buns, festival, festivals, dish, dishes, bunch, bunches, box, boxes, watch, watches, chair, chairs. What you have to do is you are just adding s and es. Okay. Here, in page number 37, you can see, underline the nouns in the following sentences and write them in the proper columns. So here what you have to do is, here are some sentences given, and you have to underline the nouns, and you have to write those nouns in the proper place. Okay, like I forgot the keys of car in the office. That means car and keys, you can see keys and car, these both are nouns, and you have to write keys means EYS. You have added s, no, and before adding s, you have to remember that key is ending with the letter y, and before y you can see vowel. So here what you have to do, you don't have to drop the letter y, but instead of that, what you have to do is you have to just add the letter s. Okay. And keys means many keys, no, many. That means you have to write this keys in many. You can see here, you have to write it here. Car means only one. You are not talking about two or more than one car. So that is the reason you have to write this car here. And similarly, you have to do all the things. Okay. And here you can see, find 5 singular and 5 plurals nouns from the grid. Here is the grid, and you have to find the word, like you can see. First, what I saw is books, books. No, so books means plural forms. So you have to you have to take out this books and write in plural forms. And its singular form is book, no, book, only one book, and the plural will be books. You can see here. Straw, straw, you have to write straw here, and in plural forms you can see straws. So you have to find out the thing, and you have to write in the proper place. So in page number 38, you can see complete the sentence with the plural number of the nouns. One vase is broken. Many vases are broken. One is done for you, one has been done for you. So you can see you have to write the plural number or the plural forms of the noun. Okay. So you can see vase. So here you can see vases. You are just adding the letter S and making it plural. My foot is larger than yours. My dash are larger than yours. Here what you have to do is foot. These are unusual, or the you can turn here that some of the nouns are unusual, they have unusual plural form, so that is why like you have to change the whole word, like foot, and foot means only one, and my dash are larger than yours means you have to add my feet are larger than yours. I have a box of crayons and a pencil. I have to dash of, I have to, you here also you have to just write foots. My foots are larger than yours. I have a box of crayons and a pencil. I have to box, in place of box you have to write boxes of crayons and some pencils, means you have to write add s. Similarly you have to do the thing here also. You rewrite the following sentence using the plural form. Remember to change the noun, the pronouns and the verb accordingly. One has been done for you. The monkey is jumping on the tree. That means the monkey is noun, so you are adding the letter s. Monkeys is this this pronoun, this is pronoun, so you are converting it, or you are replacing the letter is by are, jumping on the trees. So I will send you all the things, you have to do the thing, and remember that all this quick summary you have to copy this in your exercise copy. Okay.